Hello friends, it's Nanny, and today's video is pretty much a potpourri of everything aging. You're gonna get an update on Moosie and Nanny and how they're doing with our little bump in the road. And I did a Walmart haul about 10 days ago before all this happened, and you're gonna see some of that. And I'm dressed too, so stay tuned. Before we begin, I really want to thank you so much and tell you how much I appreciated all your encouraging thoughts, your prayers, your words were so wonderful that you have inspired me. As you can see, my mojo is back. Yes, it is. Moosie's fine. You know, as each day goes on, you handle things a little better. You've told me that, and I think I knew that too. The first day I thought, oh, can we handle all this? A wound that had to be done with a donor graft from his thigh. And then they put this machine on, which was a wound vacuum. Well, the machine kept going off. The alarms kept going off. And the funny part about all this is that Moosie's hearing at some point, and I'm sure a lot of people have this because I read about it, there's certain ranges of sound that certain people can't hear. Like when we lived several hours away from here, sort of in the desert, he couldn't hear the cicada bugs at all, and they were raging day and night for a while, several years ago, a lot of years ago. And the alarms go off like a little alarm clock next to you. They beep, 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 and it gets louder and louder and louder. Well, guess who couldn't hear the alarms, especially at night? And I'd let it go and let it go, and I'd say, Moose, did you hear that? Well, he didn't hear it. Then we'd have to shut it off. Well, this went on. Actually, it started right when we left the hospital. And finally, 2 nights ago, we unplugged it, even though it says, oh, you're not supposed to do this or that. But something was going wrong. It kept saying blockage. It kept saying therapy not working, blah, blah, blah. So we unplugged it, and very early the next morning, I called the doctor, the plastic surgeon, and he said, we'll fit you in. Come on in at 1 o'clock. So we went, and the doctor asked us what was going on, and he said, okay, we're done with this. He took the machine off, said it looks okay. They won't know for probably 2 or 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, whether this transplant of the graft is going to really work. So, since Moosie cannot put any weight on the foot for 3 to 4 weeks, we're going to be doing this for a while, and I better have my mojo up, and so should he. So we're good to go. We figured out we can pretty much do what we have to do, and we're going to deal with it. So there you go. Our son Mikey bought us a new TV for our bedroom, and that's another hilarious situation. We have had a smallish TV in the bedroom for a while. Well, it's 30 inches, but it's at one end of our 15-foot long bedroom, and our bed is at the other end. So when Moosie and I watch Netflix and they have graphics underneath, or we can't figure out which one we're choosing, I get up and sit on the end of the bed and try and read the TV, and then we go back. And if it's, which we don't watch anymore, we don't watch the foreign movies because I'm reading them out loud at the end of the bed, and it's no fun. So we are changing what the TV is going to sit on, and I'll show you a picture of the before and after. And I have some plans to kind of build another project, which might go up and over so I can put some quilts on it. Anyway, that arrives tomorrow, and hopefully Matthew and Micah and whoever else can help us get the furniture out and the new TV, and we're fine on that. Now, I suppose you're ready to see what I picked up at Walmart, and I'm going to show you the video that I made in my walkabout Walmart. A lot of you love to see that because some of you, maybe a lot of you, don't get out. And as I walk around Walmart, I'll show you what they have that I think is something that we as aging seniors might like to wear. I passed by the tiny little skinny strap, tiny little floral things, mainly because I couldn't wear them, and a lot of you probably can, you nice petite gals, but I pass those up and I go for something something more that I think maybe most of us might be wearing, especially since we're not doing too awfully much. We're kind of hanging, but we're getting ready to get out there. Here we go into Walmart, ready to buy all my birdseed, my cat food, my food. Yeah. Walmart has these fabulous black straw, very floppy brim beach hats. $7.97. I will try one on for you. Ooh, look at these silver bangles. Wow, $2.88 for all of these. Look what I have in my cart. This is a little bit of a take on my hoop earrings. And these were on sale, $2.88, gold octagonals. These are, oh, I love these, look. The only pair, $2.88 I think. Oh my goodness, here are those beach cover-ups. This is in a beautiful blue. And here's the one I bought in white, which I have worn several times. A good assortment of the tea dresses are still available. Stripes, colors, black. And these are a little on the high side, but look how cute they are. Time and true. And I love the buttons in the front and the big patch pocket. Lots of cute cloud type sweatshirts in blues, pinks. Oh, these are cute. Cute, cute tee. That my granddaughter would love. My daughter Dub picked these up for $4 too. She got, I think, one of those striped ones that one of my viewers said after Dub modeled it during our spa day that she had seen it in a brand name catalog for $100. The gaucho pants are still in stock. I love mine. I am going to hem mine a little bit. Look how wide they are. Palazzo gaucho. They have them in not quite a navy, sort of a lighter blue. They have them in black. Look what I just found. You know me, I'm a sucker for cheetah. But they're cheekies and too cheeky for me. Cute though. Well, this is one of those return from Walmart while the excitement is still with us, and it's that kind of a start. I did get all the food that I bought in the house. Moosie's having a little lunch. We have to leave in about 15 minutes, a little doctor appointment. I did want to show you very quickly some of the things I got. Remember that black pleated skirt, silky pleated skirt that I showed you for $3? Yes, it was $3. Look how pretty this is. I bought this really cute, as you know, I love my stripes and my cheetah. And I got this t-shirt, nice round neck. And this is a Time and True brand. And it's gonna look really cute with the black pants. Now this is my creative project. I saw these pants. In fact, I was looking for white pants of some sort, linen or a wide leg jean or something, but no luck, no pants. Maybe a short pair of capris in those knits, but they were too pale in white. I didn't like those, you'd see through them. So these I thought were so cute. They're jeans, but with a twist, and they're not quite a navy. I don't know whether outside you can see it. I don't know what kind of a blue you'd call this. It's a soft blue, not as dark as navy, but what I loved were the buttons down the front and the big two patch pockets. Now I think what I'm going to do, unless I get ahead of myself or behind myself with my project, I think I'm going to change these buttons to gold because I think it'll go really nice with my white blazer from Walmart, which I got online, but I haven't shown you yet. It has double-breasted gold buttons down the front and gold buttons on the sleeve. This will be so cute with that blazer. And I wanted to find a t-shirt to match. All the t-shirts, the striped tees, were a navy blue and white. and the blue just didn't jive with these pants. So, as I was looking around, had so much fun. I found, you know, those tea dresses that I love. I love the mid-calf ones, not the ones that go to the knee right below. This was one of the short ones. And I think these dresses are $12.96, short and long. So I found this one, and it's the same muted navy. It's almost looks like a washed out navy, exact same color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it to t-shirt length and wear it with the pants and the white blazer and the white closed-toe espadrilles that are a beautiful faux perforated leather. Oh, I know I'm going to wear those a lot this summer. Isn't this cute? So that's my project. If I get to cut the tea dress and sew the gold buttons on the pants to match the jacket, it'll be a really cute outfit. I am pleased with my Walmart haul. Since I'm showing you the walkabout Walmart and the things that I bought before this saga began, it was actually 10 or 12 days ago, I am modeling one of the t-shirts that I got. I love my striped nautical looking t-shirts. I have some of the capri pants on in black, and I have a black sweater that was on sale. And the t-shirt, I have to tell you, some of the things that I did buy, for instance, I did buy a t-shirt dress, and I showed you that I've already cut it off to match the pants. And it's a nice quality, a little bit of a heavier weave, so it's a substantial t-shirt. This particular one, which I love the colors, was one of the Time and True $4.98 t-shirts, short sleeves, but it's lighter and slightly see-through, not too. Let me stand up and show you this outfit, and this probably will be the only one I'll model because I do have to start making some supper soon, and I don't really have time. Next one, I'll do some of my mini fashion shows because I will show you some of the things that I got at Walmart, and I'll try and model them maybe out in the garden. But let me show you this one. I'll see if I can walk back far enough. I'll move the chair. The t-shirt is a real cute, as you can see. It's really not that see-through, but it is a lighter. The sweater has all these pretty little pearl buttons with gold around it. It's just a simple cardigan. And see, I want to show you that I have on the Walmart espadrille closed toes, the faux leather that's perforated, and I love these. They give you the look of a tenny, and I'm gonna put this down a bit so you can see. So here's the capris. I did the front tuck, and I think you can see the, can you see the espadrilles? Love these shoes, they go with so much. So that's my look for today, all Walmart. The capris were $9.99. The t-shirt, they have so many cute stripes and solids. They have probably 2 or 3 grades of t-shirts. Let me pull my chair in a little bit better. And this was the $4.98 one, and the only black and white stripe that they had. And I will wear this with some other things too. Let me see, what else did I want to talk about? Moose, do you want to say hello?
Hello.
Moosie, we're only 12 feet apart every day, 24 hours a day in this little cottage. I also went to the thrift shop. Actually, it was 2 days ago, and I went to see if I could find some kind of another cabinet for our new TV that's coming tomorrow. And of course, you never find what you're going for, but you do see things that you love, you thought you never loved or had to have, but you get them. And one of them is this ring. You know me, I wind up at the jewelry counter. The rings are all $2.99, $3.99, and I love to wear rings on this finger. Some of the other things in the way of jewelry that I got, and I can show you these right now. I do love cuff bracelets too, by the way, and I found 2 of those. Another silver filigree. It looks like bursts of sunrises or something, but oops, oh, got it. Can you see it up close? Isn't it great? It's a nice silver, and this one was $3.99 or $4.99. Anyway, love that, and it just, these cuff bracelets really are big bang for the buck, I think. Another cuff bracelet is copper, and I'm going to shine it up a bit. I do have a copper belt, and I love copper anyway. I love it on my walls. I don't know what else. I think I have some copper earrings, but look at that. Isn't that nice? And it has the tiny little rhinestones that will match that ring that I showed you on the last thrift haul. So that's that. And then, of course, I got a couple more rings. Now, the funny thing about this, I was in a rush to get home to Moose because I didn't want to leave him for too awfully long. And the person at the jewelry counter, they have to let you into the counter. The person there was put all my little rings that I picked and the 2 cuffs in a little plastic bag and asked me what my name is, Mary. So he put Mary on there, and he said, I'll have to put this up at the counter. So when you're finished shopping, go up to the counter. So there were 2 other people looking at the same time, and he was kind of busy helping people at the same time. So when I checked out, I had a few other things, and I said, by the way, I have some jewelry in a little plastic bag. My name is Mary Ellen, actually. And she went to get it, brought it back, and I saw the name Mary, but I didn't bother looking inside. She just finished ringing me up, and out I went. Actually, I didn't look until yesterday. I was finally anxious to see what I had, and I went in my purse and got it out. Guess what? It was a Mickey Mouse watch and a little string of pearls that probably wouldn't even fit my neck anyway. And it said Mary on it. So I thought, oh, well, wow. Well, anyway, on the way home from visiting the plastic surgeon yesterday, I said to Moose, please, I have to stop at the thrift shop. It was Savers. That's probably my favorite. The prices are the best. The furniture is great. Goodwill has gotten very expensive and doesn't seem to have, especially in the furniture line that I like. And the stores are getting a little tawdry, I think, too. But I love Savers. So we went back, and I went in, and the girl said, oh, we were wondering what happened. A woman came when she was checking out, and she came and she said, this isn't my jewelry, all the rings and the cuff bracelets. So we went back and we looked. Evidently, she was a Mary too. And the first time I took her Mary stuff home. So meantime, they had put all my rings back, all my nice rings and my cuffs. And I thought, oh, are they going to be there? I gave her mine, and she said, normally we don't do refunds, but we'll give you credit for this. So I went back, and I think I found pretty much everything that I had. I might have had 2 more rings, but I didn't need them anyway. So here they are. Let me show you. Now this one is a Christmas ring. And I'm looking forward to this one, wearing this one. It's also a ring for my index finger. Isn't it pretty? I'm gonna put my glasses on again. Where are they? Look at it, it's all different color little baubles. And I will be wearing that at Christmas, or maybe with my Joseph's coat of many colors, my kimono that's every color too. And the rings are all $1.99, $2.99. Yeah, this was $1.99. Love it. Then I found another one. I showed you another silver one that I had gotten of these silver bands. About 5 or 6 of them went up in the air. Now this is smaller than the type of rings that I usually buy, but it does have a stone, and it might be a tiger's eye, and it's silver, and I think I'll wear it with the other one to make it look a little bigger. It will actually fill up the whole knuckle. $1.99 again. Oh no, this one's $3.99, probably because it's sterling and the stone. Now, this one I did show you the last time. This was my pearl ring, nice big pearl ring. And I don't know why that's here, but I've already showed you that one, thrift shop. And then I have this one. And this one I loved because it was big and it's just a pretty flower. And I think it might go with some of my light aqua blouses and things. It's big and it's a bit gaudy, but I love it. Oh, the other thing that I got, speaking of my little cottage, you know I'm trying to do a project in the kitchen, and this is a 90-year-old adobe, and I love the look of the antiquity of this place, and I like to keep it that way. And I have a collection of great copper that, oh gosh, I've gotten copper from when we lived in Scotland all over. But one of the things that I found at the thrift shop the other day, and I'll show you in the next video, were these Jello molds and aspic molds. Remember when your mom used to make aspic and she'd put fish in it and Jello? Well, I have the fish. I have, I'm a Scorpion also, my November birthday. And I have the Scorpion fish mold or aspic mold or Jello mold. And I bought about 4 of these, and they're beautiful, oldish looking copper. So when we get that wall in the kitchen started with hanging all my copper pots and molds, that will be so pretty and a nice addition to the old look of the kitchen. So I think that's it. As I told you, from the responses, when I asked everybody, what would you like to see? Do you know what? Everybody said, we want to see everything that you do. We want to see your cooking. We want to see your gardening. We want to see the hauls, the thrift hauls, the Walmart hauls, the makeup, the cameos with Moose, and just discussing the ups and downs of aging and how we get through everything. And that's what it's going to be. It's all about aging, just diversity. You know, they tell you on YouTube to find your niche and narrow it down. Well, being me, I guess I can't narrow it down. But all these things do have to do with aging and how we're getting through, how we keep going, how we handle what comes up. And I was so happy that all of you said you liked everything that we do. So that's what you're going to get. And that makes me happy because that's what I like to do. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I have never felt such appreciation as I did with all the sharing that you did. Our problems are nothing compared to a lot of you and what you've had, what you've been going through, what you're still going through. The loneliness and the caring of a loved one for years and years. And I hear you, and I'm here for you. I've read all your comments. I wasn't able to say what I wanted to say to each and every one of you, but know that I've taken everything to heart. I love you all. God bless us all. Thank you for watching.